If you had found this meme coin before it had launched and sold out at the top, you would have made a 200x return. A $10 investment would have turned into $2,000. Granted, it's almost impossible for the average person to call the top of any token, but even if you sold out today, you would still have 10x'd your investment. And there are lots of crypto tokens that have charts that look like this, with at least one wave, and these exact charts continue to print over and over again. I showed you how to snipe charts like these in a previous video, but if you don't know where to find tokens before they launch, then that video is rather useless. Link is in the description to see the sniper setup video. I see a lot of videos telling common people to get in early, but not really explaining how to get in early. In this video, I'm going to share a few ways to find meme coins before they launch, so you can make money from these crypto tokens by short-term trading the same charts over and over. Some places to find meme coins before they launch are on centralized exchange news feeds, pump fund, online forums, social media groups, and call groups on Discord. In these places, you might be able to learn about a coin before it is released. But the problem is that these resources usually don't share token addresses of their crypto tokens before it launches. But there are some platforms that do show token contract addresses before the meme coin launches. These are called Launchpads. Token developers use Launchpads because these are automated solutions to hold presales. They calculate liquidity, token allocations, buyer distributions, and launch the liquidity pool when the presale ends. Without Launchpads, this process can be tedious and make projects unsafe for potential buyers. In the following, I will share some Launchpads. Remember that these Launchpads host a lot of meme tokens, so not every coin you see is going to be profitable. In fact, most of them will probably fail in the long term. But if you are able to snipe a token at launch and get out before they start dumping, then you can make a lot of money. Presale is going to be the first one mentioned because of the sheer number of tokens this Launchpad hosts. They have been around for a while and they probably have the largest amount of meme coin presales. If I had to guess, they host an average of 20 projects a week. And you do not need to hold any platform tokens to participate in the sales. Once you get to the website, there's a menu on the left. All you need to do is go over to the left and hover over it and the menu will expand. And then you're going to look for Launchpads and left click on it. And you'll get a drop down and you just look for Launchpad list and click on it. This will show you all the live, upcoming, and ended pre-sales. If you don't feel like scrolling through all of these tokens, researching, and trying to determine which ones are good, an easy way to choose a crypto is by looking at the trending bar on the top here. These are usually the meme tokens with the most activity and have also paid the most on security checks. So let's just click on one. For example, we'll take Caddy, which is the number 2 trending. Left click on it. Once you get to a tokens page, you can scroll down just a little bit to where you see the token information and you should see the address. You can copy this and put that in your token sniper if you want to automate buying of this token as soon as it launches. Take note that there is pool information below and there's also another address. This is the pool address, so don't use that. Don't get it confused with the token contract address. Okay, now let's scroll back to the top. I also want to mention that if you're using the Solana Sniper, you want to make sure that the token that you're looking at is on the Solana network. This website also hosts pre-sales for different networks like BNB and Ethereum. Optionally, if you're not looking to snipe tokens, you can also just participate in the pre-sales. To do that, you just need to connect your wallet and then you'll be able to enter an amount. So I'll click connect wallet and then choose my Phantom wallet. Okay, now just confirm the account that you want to connect with and click connect. Now that I have connected my wallet, I could just enter the number of SOL I wish to purchase this presale with and then click the buy with SOL button. Next on the list is DX Sale. This one has also been around for some time and launches a good number of crypto projects a week all throughout the year. Like Presale, they don't require you to hold any platform or native tokens to participate in the token presales. Once you get to the website, you just want to go up to the top right and click on Launch App. And then towards the left side of the page, you can just click Check Out Sales. And here is where you can view all the pre-sales. So you're just going to scroll down just a little bit, and then you can choose a filter by the pre-sales that are currently running. And then you also have the option to filter by your desired chain. So you can choose from a lot of different networks. Unfortunately, at this time, Sol is not on the platform. But if you have another sniper, or you just want to participate in pre-sales on different networks, then this is a good website for you. And by the time you are watching this, they may have added support for Solana blockchain projects. To view the pre-sale information, you're just going to choose a token and then click on the View button. And that will take you to the project's dedicated page. So if you had a sniper on the Ethereum blockchain, then you can go to the information on the right and you can see the pre-sale address and the token address. Remember that you want to take the contract address, which is the token address, and not the pre-sale address. The next website that I'm going to mention is Seedify, because they are another popular launchpad with many successful projects that don't go to zero. However, Seedify does not list token contract addresses during pre-sales. So this is not going to be a good one if you're trying to use a token sniper on a token that has not been listed yet. But they are a good launchpad if you want to participate in ICOs before they launch to the public. When you get to the Seedify page, you can scroll down and you'll see live pools and the upcoming pools. So this one on the top is a live pool, but it's already been funded. So we're just going to scroll down and look for the next live pool. And you can probably already tell that the amount of live pools is not as much as the first two websites that we looked at. Seedify is going to be a little bit different in that it has some requirements in order for you to participate in ICOs. So for this live pool, we are required to register before we can participate. And if we click on register, we get a pop-up message saying that we need to have some staked S-Fund, which is the Seedify native token, and that we also need to register for KYC. So let's click on Stake S-Fund so that we can participate. Left click. And now you can see that I do have a wallet balance with enough S-Fund to be staked in order to participate in this ICO. But I will need to lock up my tokens for a minimum of 30 days. Another place to find tokens before they launch are on coin listing websites. There are many of these, way more than there are launchpads. This is another way to find additional launchpads and token contract addresses before the meme coin pool has launched. Some of the coins may lead back to launchpads not mentioned in the previous launchpad list, so it's a good idea to check these sites as well. The first website that I want to mention is CryptoRank. CryptoRank is probably the most unique website because it allows you to search through launchpads and filter based on popularity and profitability. When you get to the website, go to the menu at the top and then hover over IDO ICO. And then in the list should be launchpads. You can left click on that, click got it. And now here is a list of launchpads ranked in order. You can click on the headings here to filter the data. So if I want to filter by volume, I just click on the heading for volume. And then you can also go back up to the top where it says IDO ICO and click on the IDO Launchpad ROI. And now you can see how well these launchpads do over different time frames. You can choose 1 year, 2 year, or you can enter in a custom time frame. I am mentioning the following coin listing websites because they seem to list the most tokens and have the most traffic. Coinsniper.net is a good place to find new tokens that have upcoming launches, live pre-sales, and newly launched tokens. Once on the page, you can go to the top and click on pre-sales, and that will take you to a page where there are two main sections, the promoted section and the normal list of tokens that are in pre-sale. Let's scroll back to the promoted section. The promoted portion is probably a little bit better to look at because these are the projects that are paying for visibility, which means that they might have better funding and better advertisement on many other platforms as well. When you click into a token, let's take the top one for example, and if the presale is live, you can click View Presale, and that will take you to a presale page either for the token itself or to a launchpad. So sometimes you might find launchpads by clicking on the View Presale button. And when I click the View Presale button on this project, See, it doesn't take me to a Launchpad. It takes me to the project's own page where they want you to connect your wallet and purchase directly from their project page. I don't ever recommend connecting your wallet to a project's page unless you know the project very well. So if you're going to purchase pre-sales this way, I would definitely do some research before actually connecting your wallet. As far as getting the contract address for these projects, in most cases they won't be displayed. So these buttons back on the coin listing websites, they have to go to a Launchpad. Top 100 Token is another token listing site to find pre-sale launches. Unfortunately, it's not as easy to find pre-sales. Most of the time you will find them in the promoted section here at the top of the home page. These are the token projects that have paid to get visibility, which makes sense. Unless you're a recently launched token or meme coin in pre-sale, then you probably wouldn't be paying to promote your project. I keep talking about projects paying to promote, and if you're new to crypto, you might not understand why. But basically, there are millions of meme coins being created every day, and since each are equally as useless, marketing and advertisement is the only way they can get in front of people, because normal people don't naturally talk about projects unless they have some unique functionality. If this tutorial was helpful, please like the video and subscribe to see more similar content.